Love's turning to stone. In the old days, in a village called Kökenli, a young man and a young girl loved each other very much. The boy's mother knew that her son liked the young girl. The boy was always telling his mother about the young girl. One day the boy went to his mother. He put his head on his mother's knee and began to tell her one by one about his dreams with the young girl.
I will buy a very big house with a big garden, mother. It will be a beautiful home where I will be happy for a lifetime.
The mother crossed her son's hair, then started talking.
Here some buy all of them. I hope you will build your home and be happy.
The young boy asked his mother to talk to his father about it.
Mother, you know, I love this girl. You talk to my father about it and let's go to ask for her to marry.
So his mother told to his father. His father thought about the situation, although he didn't believe it will be true. He expected it for his son. The boy was very happy to hear this and was very grateful to his mother. Then the young boy started making preparation and told the young girl about it. The young girl was very happy to hear this news, but suddenly her mother and father came to her mind. She didn't want to offend him, so she didn't want to show him the mood at home, but she knew that her partners wouldn't take it well. A few days passed and the young girl informed the young man they were going to go to the stream and talked. It was evening. The young girl was very sad, but she had to tell the boy the truth. Early the next morning, she had breakfast and went to the stream with her mother's permission. The boy was very happy because the girl he loved today wanted to talk to him and see him. He dressed in his best clothes and plucked a rose from the garden as a gift for her. The mother was very happy to see her son so happy. The happiness of her son was very important to her, as every mother expects. The young boy's father was also very happy to see his son so peaceful. The young man was a respectful young man who was loved and respected. In the village, the young boy left the house very happily and reached the stream. The young girl had just arrived and was waiting for him. The young boy came up to the girl and hugged her immediately. The young girl wanted to hug him back, but this place was a village. It was one of those places where the word would not be accepted behind the back of the one who had a name, and the young girl immediately entered the conversation. You know, I love you. You can have no doubts about that, but I don't know how my parents will react to this marriage.
At first, the young boy seemed surprised but noted that he understood her.
Well, they don't want to prevent our love either. They will be convinced when they know we are. But willing, there's no harm in trying our luck. Let's come to tomorrow and one persimmon for our marriage in the evening. If not, we will think of something and and say it is God's wisdom.
He said. The young girl accepted. The next evening the boy went with his mother and father to ask for the girl. The girl's father opened the door, but even though he knew his neighbors, he ignored them and said sternly,
Hello, what are you looking for?
the young boy's father was surprised that they were not recognized but did not show it.
Azam Efendi, we had come for a good cause.
Cousin's father turned his gaze to the young
I don't
man.
have any girls
He
for you.
said, and closed the door in their faces. The boy and his family did not, no wonder, to be surprised. Or saddened by the closed door, his father didn't want his only son to suffer anymore.
Son, a girl's house is a house of kindness. That play hard to guess. We came without informing, that's why his father was injured. Don't worry, we will come back and ask for it again.
He said. The girl was as upset as the boys at her father's actions. About 2 weeks passed and suddenly there was a knock on her door. The young girl opened the door and when she saw the young man in front of her mind went blank and at first she didn't know what to say. Then she pulled herself together and excitedly turned the two young men. Before he had time to say,
My father will do something bad to you. Run away and save yourself.
his father appeared at the door.
Didn't I kick you out the other day? And how dare you come and stand on my doorstep?
He slaps the young man. He told the girl, Turni.
Go on, you go inside. You have disgraced me in the neighborhood. I will try conclusions with you inside home.
He said, and closed the door in the young man's face for the second time. It was not the slap that hit the young man, but the situation in front of his beloved then weighed heavily on him. He returned home, broken, and told her one by one what had happened a few days later, and the young boy sent word to the young girl he was going to come and kidnap her. The young girl immediately agreed. Finally, the day came. The young girl gets up, dressed herself, and packed her things. Although it was hard to leave her mother, she quietly descended the streets and walking to the door, she was startled by a voice.
Daughter, don't go. Don't leave me in the fire. A foreign can't be a husband. There can't be terrible in the mother's lap. If my heart gets tired, you will become a stone I will burn for a lifetime. Don't go. Give up this love. But the girl did not look back, closed the door behind her and disappeared in the darkness.
No one ever saw the young lovers again. One night two hyrax appeared in the middle of the forest. Even though they didn't say they were turning stones, the town said that the heartbreaker would not have a home. Everyone attributed it to that. Is obedience precious or is love unstoppable? The stories are the memories of a community caught between culture and neighborhood operation. A parable from a parable. You should neither stand in front of the flowing water nor fall for everyone flowing water. Being an ancestor requires patience. It is the job of a man to control his tongue, not to break hearts, not to say words you will regret. It is not for everyone.